Hello everybody, we will be starting up in about 5-10 minutes. Just give me a moment to get everything set up and we're good to go. Hello yet again. So we're back with another bit of streaming, and this time we're going with episode 3 of That Time I Got Falsely Accused. So last time we were playing Chrono Trigger, we had just a short recap here. We had gotten all the way through the initial trial, got Marl back, and now we're getting to the point where we're about to actually deal with being in jail, despite this definitely being wrongfully accused for so many reasons. That boy Chrono did not deserve any of the things that happened to him here, but here we are. Starting off in the jail cell again. Yikes. One of the guards. Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. Huh. Got anything. Heal a little bit. And 2 days until our execution. And instead of us actually sitting here and waiting to be executed, we're just gonna straight up cause a riot. Pipe down! Pipe down, I said. Okay. Knock it off! Oh, I'll show him. Open it up. Yes, yes. Oh, you got a good sucker punch off. That's nice. But, that's what you get for misbehaving. You're not getting far, buddy. Come here. Where do you think you're going? I think you chose the wrong target. So he one-shot the guard and walk away. See if his friend had any gear on him. Oh, they're both gone. Now, we save up real quick since we already finished them off. And we'll see if we can open a few doors. This only opens halfway, so we can't quite get through there yet. So, we'll make our way upstairs. The mask boys. Well, we're not going to bother those yet, because we don't need to. Oh, you can't see the text box? It's fine. I'll just voice act most of this since the text box is hard to see right now. Later on I will work on a sizing issue for this because that is something that has come up with this particular stream overlay. And I apologize if that's a thing for anyone that is watching, but unfortunately it's either that or we go back to vanilla. And frankly, this looks pretty. So we'll go ahead and fix that a little later. So, let's get moving. Since we just don't care about these guys and they're great for farming experience anyway, we're not dodging any smoke. We do way more than enough damage to just one-shot these guys right now. And that gate's open. So let's see if we can just grab everything in here. And out we go. It does seem like that's everything we could have gotten from here. Oh, this guy. Our first mid-boss battle. So you're the escaped Gordon. Chrono. Ooh, missed. You missed, bitch. Third time. Whap him again. We're doing good damage, and we finished him off pretty quickly. Power pre-farm. They don't pay me enough for this. Nah, and you're gonna run away with your tail between your legs? Get back here! You're gonna call me a felon, I'm gonna damn well make sure you think I'm actively one. Come here. Alright, so these boys are a little tricky. We can't attack them until their shields are open, otherwise we just don't do the damage. Well, when we do, we can one-shot them in the process. Come on, open up. And now you die. Goodbye. Poke the eye. Whitney, is that you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna go up and go to the next bridge over. The prisoner's escaping! Oh, you guys think it's a good idea to corner me this time. How cute. You can go first, and then your friend will follow. Now both of you can fall off the bridge. Thank you. Goodbye. Out of my way. Ooh, and we leveled up off that. Now, one of the fights that happens to go on here is notoriously a pain in the ass, but it is the actual boss fight for this. Let's just knock this guy out real quick. And loot his body. I ain't afraid of you. Come here. Yeah, there is in fact a 30-second delay from when I actively can see it and when the stream goes through. That's normal for how most streams work, guys. Oh. Well, what'd you do to get put here underneath the guillotine? Okay, we'll free you in a moment. It seems like there's items here in the room, and I don't trust leaving this particular room without someone coming in and just swiping your head off. Help me! Should we save him? Yeah, we'll go ahead and save him. Let this man out. You're a lifesaver! Literally. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store on the Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Alright, Fritz. Well, you have officially been saved. Feel free to give me all the potions for free from your dad's store, please. Thank you. I doubt that's gonna happen, but discounts are nice. Some necromancer raised the skeletons in here, so we're gonna put you down first. And shortly follow up the second one. Ow! Stabbed me again. And we got a nice crit off on that. 24 experience, 180 gold. Works out. For 2 skeletons, that seems worth it. Is there anything here? No. No. Alright. Well, let's go up and around and see if we can find anything over here. What are you up to? You think yourself a challenge? Out of my way, guard. He likes playing Sonic 06. Oh, more of the masked boys, but we're not going that way for now. We're gonna go through this entire area. We want to grab as much loot and gear as we can from this before we have to leave this area, because I'm fairly sure there's going to be a point where we cannot come back here. So, let's make sure of this. Are you alright? Oh, that person's already dead and rotting in jail. That's a shame. As Chrono began to descend the stairs, he contemplated fighting the masked boys. And then he said, score up. Who's gonna open up first? You? Come here. Oh good, you peeked. Your turn. Alright, we managed to smash those two, so let's head this way now. I think this is the way out, is it not? It is, so we don't want to go that way just yet. Alrighty. Let's scale a wall. We were at the bottom floor before, so if we can find out where our cell was. Oh. We can't quite beat on the gate here. Let's go down into where the porta potty is supposed to be. Found 1,500 gold. And a load sword. That load sword is going to be extremely important. Especially because we're about to fight another boss here in a moment. And as you can see, the power difference is actually pretty good. It goes from 31 to 33, which should translate to roughly about 70, 80 more damage. So we're going to climb back up here. What do you mean he was friends with the subway dude? Jared, please. Feed your people. Alright, so we're gonna go up and over. Can we go further down? We cannot, it seems. Will allow us to go back this way. Nope. Well, since we don't have a means of actively getting over there, I guess the only option is over this way and then back up and around. See if we can climb down this way. No, we cannot. So, can we go further up is the question. And it looks like that's a hard no. Can't go across either, so back inside. Yeah, unfortunately there's no real better way around at the moment, so this is what we got. We'll just scale a little more. Wait for them to open up and then instantly swing. Oh, good, you first. An extra friend. Okay, so we took care of all those boys. For convenience sake, we're gonna go back to our original cell so we can get some drinks here. Heal up a little bit. See if we can do something with that. Since it is, after all, free food and water. And plus, I'm fairly sure. Ah, yes, we can knock the knights out now and grab stuff from their corpses as they're unconscious. Knock. Got another mid tonic out of him. Got him. Now we just wait for this boy to turn too. We'll line sided him. 3, 4 Metonics. Not too bad. Even Chrono said he didn't want to go back down. Alright, so let's go up this way. Can we open this? We can. What about this one then? That only opens halfway. Alright, so it appears there's a spirit in this room. Yeah, that poor skeleton probably had some unrest. Let's put him to rest. He stabbed me. Okay, well, I cut you. Seems fair. You would think a sword versus skeleton bones, not really a great trade-off, but you know, we'll take it. Alright, shields open up. And actually, I'll show you guys real quick what happens if you attack the shields outright. You only do 1 damage, which isn't great, and they get to retaliate. So we're just gonna wait for them to open up and smack them around. Come on. Hi. Goodbye. Yeah, from 65 to 140, that's a pretty good gem. That's a pretty good damage jump. Quickly hit this here, get some more food and water out of it. And now we just peace out. We've already dealt with the guards from the other portion before, so we can just walk our way out of this. Oh, more free mid tonics? Ah, well, I don't mind if I do. Knock you out. We're not even gonna run. We're literally just gonna walk out. Except for this guard. This guard we do have to run at in order to knock him out. Ah, he did see me. So we kill him instead. Bye-bye. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And now we make our way out of here. Already been this way, so now we go the other way. The prisoner's escaping! Boys, haven't y'all learned by now? I've gotten this far. It's pretty obvious your friends are gone. So, if I'm gonna just hit this with the Legend of Zelda, y'all can walk away. You've been relieved of duty, thank you. Hi! Oh, looks like he just got hit. Luca!
Chrono, it's me! I've come to save you!
Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Let's blow this joint. Agreed. Let's get out of here. Does he have anything on him? Mid-tonic? Ooh, I found 5 of them. Nice, nice. Top secret document's been left behind on the floor. Care to read it? Of course. To the prison supervisor, Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. Well, that doesn't sound good. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is undefeatable. Guardia R&D. Alright, well, thanks for telling me how to beat your tank. Gonna save here and just walk on out. Like I said, we're not running anymore. Since you said I'm a problem, I'm going to be a problem. What was that? Oh, so that's your dragon tank. Good to know. Chancellor. Forward, dragon tank! Crush those rebels! Alright, buddy. I had enough of your shenanigans. So we take the head down first, so it can't heal itself anymore. You heal for 73, I hit you for 139. Plus Luca damage. That Luke attacks is nice. Right, we gotta hit the head only first. So, alright. Luke attacks. But it can hit us for both. Rude. And it can do fire damage? That's unfair. Alright, that's gotta stop. We take the head down, and then we just start spinning on this boy, Legend of Zelda style. Energy is stored within the wheels. Interesting. And the head's healing itself slowly, but it's not healing itself enough. And now you have no face anymore. Okay. Alright, so Luca's gonna focus on getting us healed up, and then we're gonna get a little magical up in here. Actually, we'll spend one round getting the entire party healed up. Alright, we're back at max HP. Time to get magical in here. Let's hit it with that fire whirl as soon as it drops. Luca, you ready? Let's go. My basic attack does more damage than that. No. Alright, so... Flame Toss and, okay, it does not. I take that back. I take it back. We will use Firewall next time. I was wrong. The basic attack did a lot of damage to the head. It did not actively do that much damage to the rest of the body. Spin and fire. 109 and 106 apiece. And we finish it off. 40 experience, 500 gold. Luca leveled up. Chrono had enough. They got the dragon tank! Fix it quickly! Ah, yes. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you've gotten away with this. Sir, I'm just gonna keep walking back and forth over you just a little bit, because since you formed a human bridge for me, you actively deserve this. Your soldiers did not, but you in specific... Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of everything here. Now we do need to make a run for it. They're escaping! We have no choice but to break through. Right, let's go. They're escaping! Stop! Princess Nadia. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But... Can't you take orders? Of course. Hold it right there. Hey, wait a minute. How? But we just walked over your body from downstairs, so how are you here? Do as King Guardia the 33rd says. Father! Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. What?
Just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person.
You pick up strange ideas venturing outside.
I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense.
Princess Nadia.
I despise you. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there after them.
Buddy, I just took down over half of your tail. You sure this is a good idea? Princess Nadia.
There they are! Don't lose them!
Okay, so there's 5 of y'all. You're all in cyclone range. You know what? Be glad the princess is here and doesn't want to see y'all die.
Looks like a dead end. A gate!
Welcome to the stream! Yeah, there are a bunch of Stormtrooper clones.
But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway. Princess Nadia? This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono. Princess, move away from that hoodlum.
What do your guards have to say? There's no escape. Silence. There's no escape. Is that all y'all can say? Hold on here. Can't open that. Alright, fine. Since you think we can't escape. Bye! Run, boy, run!
They disappeared!
That jaw drop is epic. Oh, we're gonna go through another gate, it seems.
Yeah. Oh. Youch! There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? Civilization here seems so advanced. Looks like we're in another world. Can we open this door?
Such a shame. Oh my. It very much looks like we're in another world. We can't even get out of this. And well, Luca's been a real one so far, so we'll keep her in the party. Same for Marl. But we are going to heal with a shelter real quick, because we took some damage earlier. Alright, let's organize these items. We got everything taken care of and save out here on the map. Beyond the ruins. Ooh. Well, let's try going up this way first and see if we can at least get through. Lab 16? Yeah, or another time. That's a pretty good guess. There's a rat here. Can we fight it? It stole a tonic! Okay, we just got mugged by a rat. And we got jumped by a squid and some of his friends. For the record, their names are Octopod and Meat Eater. Strange, but alright. So we're gonna kill the guy that's not moving first, because he seems to be able to heal them. And then we take these ones apart. Bonk. Crit him down. I need you to not keep treating me like a juice box. Stop that. Ooh, 80 gold. It's a lot better. That rat's back. I see. Well, we're definitely gonna have to hit this with a cyclone. And then have the girls go for this one over here. Since I took care of all three of them. So light them up. $64 experience, 4 tech points. Another ether. One of the things I mentioned before, chat, is that this game actually allows you to pick up combo techniques. So as you can see here, 1, 2, and 3. To get to 3, we have to actively have used teammates together within a certain amount of time for them to pick up additional techniques. So we need 40 skill points here to get provoked for Marl. So what we're gonna do is just kind of smash and grab. Getting real tired of getting robbed by rats though. Yeah, every time I used steel, it was super effective. I'm not your juice box. Stop that. And it seems that Luca took exception to that particular one because she shot him with a little bit of gusto into it. Put him down. Marl leveled up a bit. Alrighty. We got a load sword from here, but we already have one of those, so yeah, not necessary. We can't go that way, and we can't quite come down there. So it looks like we're gonna have to go up and over, but there's more rats here. So let's just not interact with Rattata who's using Thief. Ah, Rattata used Steel. Ooh, but that's a load bow, so we will give that to Marl since she uses a bow, and that damage difference is crazy. From 8 to 20. Yeah, that's a pretty good difference there. It's 2 meat eaters, so there's probably going to be 4 octopus. Oh, it's only the 2, and they're in cyclone range. We'll have the girls take care of those healers in the back. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's a pretty big damage jump. But they are out healing currently the damage that we're dealing, so we're gonna have to kill the healers first. Focus them down one at a time and walk them out. Now we can finish them off. Get back here. Ah, it seems like he got out of range just in time. We can just basic attack him. That one's dead. Marl and Luca, appreciate y'all both. And we finished killing these boys. Chrono leveled up as well. That's a lot of volcano boys. Alright, so we're gonna play the most dangerous game here. See how many we can hit with a single cyclone. 4 seems to be the way. So we'll just dogpile the last one that's left over. Foul. Swing at them before they get a chance to do anything else. That rat is just perfectly positioned out of screen vision. Yeah, you don't get to rob me, buddy. Not without getting checked first. Shadows. So we can only hit shadows with magic and slashing attacks. Because if we try to hit it with basic attacks, it'll just miss. Alright. That's a sleeping mutant. That's a sleeping mutant. I'm so not looking forward to fighting that later. You don't really got a choice, but we're gonna have to deal with it later. 1, 2, 3. 3 shadows, okay. Hit that with Fire Whirl. We'll have Marl heal herself. Heals better than the tonic, frankly. Slash it down. And Luca finally got her level up. Alright, let's see what else we can get into here. More shadows, it seems? We can slash all 3 in one go? Perfect. We are running low on the ability to get a little bit of a magic power, so we're gonna make sure to restore that real quick. So let's walk up here and we'll leave that one sleeping while we can. Can we walk around you? No? Alrighty. Well, would Fire Whirl it down. Let's see what basic attack does first. Did you just do Leech Seed on me? And then Headbutt, okay. Yeah, it decided to goof me, and joy. And we made it through. See, what's this all over here? It appears that there's a couple of different places that we can overall get to. This area looks... Aerostone, huh? This area looks like it's kind of, well... unsafe? Unsure? Very muggy? There's people here. Who are you? You there. Where are you from? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we got some people across the ruins! Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. My husband went down to the food storage area below. I haven't seen him since. There's an old factory site called Proto Dome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through sewer access. But stay off Death's Peak. There's an old man living in a dome near Death's Peak, talking about crackpots. The door with the crest? Dying on my own budget. Did you really come from the dome to the west? Yes. I see. Not that I really care. We're gonna have to hit this save point here for sure. And since we're here, we'll go ahead and hit another shelter while we're at it. Alright, kid, what about you? Have any money? Welcome to the stream! You sure this is money? Oh well, I have to light my inventory anyway. Yeah, that auto gun is going to go crazy here. We'll get an iron suit and an iron helm. We got more than enough money to get one for everybody. And now, we just equip it. Iron helm. Oop. Iron suit. Iron helm. Iron suit. This is just necessary. Because our defenses absolutely need to go up. We need to give... We'll get Marl an iron suit as well, but that air gun turns into an auto gun here. Buy one more iron suit. Everybody's defenses have gone up, and now we can sell all the gear we don't actually need. Starting with the wood sword. So at least we make a bit of a profit back after everything. We could sell the load sword we picked up earlier as well, but just in case, let's hold on to it, eh? We have an extra iron suit we could let go of too. So we don't need the hide cap. And I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, we can let go of the bronze helms too. And the bronze mail. The maiden suit's not entirely necessary to let go, because later on we will have other characters that are going to want one of these. But we'll have better gear by then. And Chrono is the only one that can use a load sword, so absolutely. We come out with a bit of a profit now that I think about it. Save money, he'll do it good. This is what the guy who walked to the other dome used to say. Oh, I see. Save yet again at full health and... Now new resources, and let's check out what this machine is. Will you rest in the Enertron? Health and magic restored. But you're still hungry. Shame. Oh, are you going down below? Of course! But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now, and come back alive. Yeah, I got some bad news for you, buddy. We will be coming back alive. but I don't know if you're gonna like how this works. See if we can crack the password early, okay? It does not appear it'll let us do that. So what's this machine? This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Well, let's see if we can get the password. So whenever you go to a maze and you're not really sure what to do, always best to start from the right. Looks like a statue. Memo attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Is that what happened to that girl's dad? That's a shame. It doesn't seem like there's anything else around here, so let's walk it on up. Nothing over here. Oh, okay. That's quite the construct. Executing program.
Chrono, what's going on? Marl! Let's go!
Oh, so you brought friends with you too. Alright, so we gotta take care of the bits before we can actually get away with much of anything. Those laser attacks are going to be a little bit deadly if we let this drag on too long. Oh, we got the bit. Let's kill both of those. So it can't do that ever again. I'm still not gonna question how Chrono's magically hitting something flying with a sword from miles away, but alright. Down bit, down. Head over to Fire Whirl. And we'll put Marl on heal duty, so heal up Luca. Five, 4. Burn, baby, burn. We can't do damage with fire here. 3. Alright. Basic attacks it is. 2. 1. 0. Okay, so we gotta do as much damage as we can before that countdown finishes. That crit went crazy just now. Oh, it revives the bits. So the micro robots come back if we don't actually kill this thing fast enough. Good to know. So we got our plan. And we do not want it using its triple beam attack. I'd imagine it gets one of those considering it can reduce the double beam attack. Amplifier is what we're calling it? Okay. Old naming schemes, I love it. Well, that one's dead, so now we focus on the big one. The big one doesn't seem to really do anything on its own, so... Gotta make sure and bring this guy down. 5 more rounds before it gets a chance. That girl's gonna grow up as a protagonist or a villainess. You know what? You're not wrong. We're about to find out what happened to her dad shortly. Provided we can get past this guy first. And that's another crit. And it's breaking down. Cool. $300 experience, 5 tech points, and 1,000 gold. And a level up. And a level up. Nice. 2 levels up off the single boss fight? That's not bad at all. Ew, something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigerator must have failed. Chrono, look! Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? The following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Well, that's great information. So, let's go catch us a rat. And it appears that she is going to, in fact, grow up as a villainess at some point. So, we'll find out. There it is. Shh, it might run away. Get back here! Ah, it's gone. As soon as we touch that super rat, got him. I give up. I'll tell you everything, see? Press and hold the L and R buttons, then press A to access the secret passageway. Ski. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. Really? Well, we know how to get to the other side now. But before we do that, we got some food to deliver. It's only a seed and it's gonna have to grow for a while, but welcome to the stream, guys. Careful now, come back alive. Okay, so we do have to go the other way first. Alright. We get to take revenge on the rat for robbing us earlier. Worth it. Attacked by moving object. Friendly fire is on for them. Well, that's a shame. But it works out for us. The Ratatouille talk. We didn't think that was weird. Yeah, you know what? You have a point. The rat talking was a little strange and none of them questioned it. So I think I'm gonna just follow suit here and just keep it moving. There's bugs in here, of course. I think we're gonna use our basic tonics to get our health back here. And a couple ethers so we can get our MP back as well. Didn't really use a lot with anybody except Chrono, so walk him down. Oof. A beetle used tackle. It was super effective. Alright, there's one more beetle, so let's kill him. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, he had a friend. And they're done. Luca also leveled up off this. Well, good. Let's see what's up here. Those are interesting robots. Let's test the waters with this one first and see how it goes, eh? It shot me with a minigun. Okay, well, so one rotation we can take it down. It sounds like there's more of them. Oh, there's the shadows. Huh. Alright, let's go this way first then. Of course, I didn't want to move. Flame toss that one. I could make a Katniss Everdeen joke here, but that's in bad taste. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it attacked a moving object. So if we just don't move, can we... Oh, we can hit those two comfortably. Same time, no less. This should finish them off. Yep, and then we just bring the rat down. We missed! Luca, what was that? Some experience, few technical points, and Marl learned Provoke. Let's go! Gonna casually walk around that one. Nah, we don't duck any fades. We want all the smoke. Give me all the experience, please. Hit that man with Cyclone. And that should be enough to kill him there. Yep, thought so. So we can 2-tap them as long as we use a skill first. Your turn. He mini-gunned her. Alright, so yeah, comfortable 2-tapping. Let's see if we can get this open. It's a secret passageway, so we hit that. Right? Ooh, we just ran her over. Spin and win. Bunk. Currently we have gone through a little bit of a... Well, we did a jailbreak, to put it bluntly, and after we did our jailbreak portion, we found ourselves in a situation where we got backed into a corner, so we ended up running away for a little bit. And now we are somewhere in a different timeline. This appears to be a very desolate future. So this is the info center. Good, the computer's still operational. If we run a search on the time warps, we might find our gate. Here, got it! East of Airstone. It looks like it's over there we gotta go. And it appears that each of these domes are some type of small city or area where people are supposed to be able to live, but that would be Protodome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do? Marl, no! Yeah. Yeah, they were gonna try to sneakily execute me, but because we hung out with the princess, it's not working out that way. We broke out pretty handily. 1999? Day recording of Lavos? When the earth literally opened up. And out popped a porcupine. What is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. No! No way! I refuse to believe it! Yeah. Most average berserker fossil. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. There's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, first of all, you were an exception. You got kidnapped by someone from a different timeline. We had to save you. Changing history does not actually make this better. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. The first deviation in what we should do. But for now, we're doing the good guy route, so okay. Chrono, Luca! Together, we can do this! Take a second and do some more research on levels and activities before back in our time period. Next stop, Protodome. Actually, no. Next stop, we're going back. Cause, yeah, we have a mission now. Save the world. But on a very serious note, if we're gonna save the world, we need as many allies as possible. Could you not shoot me while I'm trying to save the world, please? Thank you. That sound score is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Sir, you just ran over the princess. I don't think her kingdom will like that. And we can yet again just two-tap and walk down. Alright, so we are able to get a few tonics out of this, and now we just run. So since we have a mission to complete, we're just gonna go back and feed those hungry people first with one seed. Yeah, sure, we'll see. Although, and this is just a personal opinion, in the event that the world ever does actually go to shit, a seed is probably the best way to start. At least you can start growing food. Take on all the bugs here. Housekeeping! You want a clean bug now? So wait, let me get this straight. Luca, you're afraid of frogs, but you're okay with bugs? I feel like there's a disparity here, because that frog saved your life. Whatever that was. No, you don't. Ah, you put the princess to sleep. Bunk. Average cricket sounds. Run, Ricky, run! Alright, well, you're not wrong, so let's get moving. Time this so we can get out. Down we go. You got some people to save up here. You're back! Welcome to the stream, guys! Yeah, fair enough. What do you mean it's like tasting better than bread? No, never! Well, what did you discover? This is our future. Huh? Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Enetron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive, and so do we. Huh. You're strange. You're different from us. Thank you, Emiya, for pointing that out. I think it's because we're healthy. Healthy? Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They just might be our future. Heading for Proto Dome? Go by way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. We got a bike key. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. Oh. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to move you out of the way, thanks. We do need this. Still gonna be hungry afterwards, but you know, it works out. Health and mana restored. Yeah, we are still hungry. Nah, kids doesn't have anything, so gonna heal here, save up, and now we get moving. Sadly, those bags don't have any food for these people to eat, so we are in fact are the only ones that can save them. If we can change history, they never have to struggle like this again. But they can wait a couple minutes while we walk back and check that dome below. Excuse me, future time saver here. If you can get out the way. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, no one said you could use leech seed. Stop that right now. Down. There we go. Just gonna casually stroll on back. Ah, yes, another mutant. We can't easily rotate through this boy, so we're just gonna hit him down with a couple basic attacks. It should finish him off unless we get a lucky crit. Wow. And there's that lucky crit. 2 of them back to back. Alright, ladies, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh. Well, because Glenn ended up, he is in fact a knight, and he feels like he dishonored his, well, not only his sect, but his queen, so for all intents and purposes, since he didn't complete his job, he ran away, and he went to put himself in solitude. Don't worry, we'll find him later. Oh, again, feel like getting mugged by a New York City rat. But there are 5 of these boys here, so we should take them apart. Girls should be able to take care of this easily. Okay. Well, we finish him ourselves with Chrono. Oh, man. Yeah, don't worry. We'll get him back. We have to give him a little bit of motivation. Because Glenn is, for all intents and purposes, one of the coolest enemies that's ever come out of this. Well, allies, I should say. But he's a good dude. Can we fit down there? No, we cannot. So we're gonna walk all the way down, up and around. Try not to get mugged by Rattata. Yeah, you can't steal from me if I'm not moving. That rat looked extremely angry. He couldn't rob me just now. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Healer first. Yeah, you're right. If I save the past, there's a pretty good chance that we are actively changing this timeline, which means technically destroying it. Wow. Well, we will see about getting him his version of Excalibur, we'll say. Because Glenn is a necessary figure for all of the Chrono series games. And a fun fact, he pops up in Chrono Cross as well, which eventually we will play on stream. But in Chrono Cross, he's no longer... Well, no. No spoilers. You guys will see. Let's just say he's currently going through some hard times. A little bit of screen manipulation. We got robbed again. Bad rat. Always at least one of these catch me on the way out. We started from Banger Dome. Let's see what's in here. Trandome. Got any cash? Yeah. All this money? Oh well, I have some good stuff. See what we can get from here. Oh, well, we already got all this gear, so not necessary. Thank you, though. They do have shelters here, so let's go ahead and purchase a few of those, because those are one of the most vital items in this game. Save money, it'll do you good. That's my motto. You'll find some food in Airstone to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't react to weapons like swords, guns. Oh. True Stone. Never heard of it. This is Trandome. Kingdom? What are you talking about? If you're looking for food, you lose. This is an Enetron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it still leaves you hungry. Oh, such a shame. Alright, well, I guess now we literally go save the future. So, let's see about breaking out of this timeline, shall we? Gonna have to ask you guys to... Oh, we don't actually have to interact with them this time. Every time, at least one of them. Put him down quickly, and then we can just run at the other two. The meat eaters don't actually do... The octopod don't actually do a lot of damage, but enough. I see Marl was not happy with that one. $43 experience, 80 gold, 1 ether. Everything except the tonic they keep stealing from us. 2 times now. Alright, Pikachu, that's gotta stop. He really tried. We're just gonna walk around that fight particularly. We're on a mission. We don't have time for this. You guys are an easy fight, so if y'all decide to... No, nobody told you to pop up. Oh, of course, they spread out. Rude. Those 3 are dead, so... We'll jump on the next one. Chrono carry. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I thought so. That rat really tried me just now. Alright, so let's go down this way. It's a shame we can't get them lined up, so we will have to hit them with a fire whirl. As basic attacking shadows is just never a good idea. You don't really get to do much damage to that. Exactly, you miss. And they get to retaliate. No fun. Send a slash this way. Got a little more gold, and we were able to actively get some experience from it. I'm glad all three of you can group up together. And so we're just gonna link it out. It's almost like fighting ghosts in a way. Yeah. We are gonna have Marl heal herself though, because concern. She's currently getting hit a lot. Bum. And now, after it uses Leech Seed, basic attack it down. Breaking news, man and his group of hooligans ripped through local mutants. 27 lives lost and counting. Fair enough. Oh, let's see what this is here. Sewer access, huh? I wonder. Bandits! Must report to Sir Crawley! Okay, so we're going right back where we came from, healing first, and then going to go deal with that. That smells of a boss fight. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh look! The fishman and two goo things. Hit those with slash. Luke is apparently a great fisher by shooting things in the water. Goodbye. Oh, it's still alive. Not anymore, it's not. Alright. So we got a level up and some experience and gold. And we found 600 gold here. Nice, nice, nice. Well, since there are multiple of them in the water there. I did not mean to do that, so we're gonna have to aim for this one. I meant to hit both of them with the fire whirl, but that should finish him off. Works out. Wow.
There was a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit. Fool, Ribbit. There's nothing there. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit.
So we've encountered talking rats and now talking frogs. Okay. This is a tad on the spooky side. Ah, now they comment on it. This is an eerie place. I've got a bad feeling about this. There's a cat there. Before we touch anything... Oh, a note. Let's see what the note says. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fishmen attack if I even make the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight these fiends. Nah, we can take them. I heard we can farm experience here. Perfect. Did you just hit me with a lightning bolt? And for 28 damage a pop, that's pretty good. Alright, so taking out multiple of these boys is the name of the game. We'll lash him down while Marl shoots him. Yeah, no more lightning for you. Welcome to the stream! Who would ever litter here? Ah, such a shame. More experienced boys would come out of the water. Okay, you're only blowing bubbles at me so far. I'm okay with this. Let's finish those three off and have Marl aim for the one at the bottom. Boom. $88 experience, 400 gold. And the pride of knowing we can make sashimi at will. We have used a lot of our abilities though, so let's get our mana back real quick before we do anything else. Ready. So now... I see two people in firewall range. We can just cyclone them down. Nah, let's go with the guarantees, not possibilities. You two can die. We'll focus on whatever's left. That crit. Easy sushi. Okay, this is such a messed up trap because I know it's a trap. We're doing it anyway. And none of them are close enough to hit with a full cyclone or fire whirl. So then what we do is just slash them down. Heal up Luca. Flame toss the same one we slashed earlier. And cyclone. Chrono needs a little bit of healing, so... Good start on this guy. Ooh, Low HP. That heal was necessary. Cook that fish. If you could stop with the lightning bolts now, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Split them down the middle. Give me just a second, guys. We'll be right back shortly. And we're back. Oh. But use these tonics to heal back up here to full, so we don't end up wasting these. Take on the eggplants. The evil eggplants. You boys are in slash range. Ooh, one shot them this time. There's a switch over there. So it seems like we'll have to figure out a way to get around. Aha! Ah, the door's closed from this side. So yeah, we have to go the other way first in order to get over there. And this bridge is still out, it looks like. Aha! Here's how we get through there. Alleyways for the win. Press the switch and the bridge opens, Ribbit. So, switch on, Ribbit. Ribbit. It's out of reach, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Gribbit. Someone's going, let's scram, Gribbit. Huh. Well, one rage band. Alright, let's take a look at what the rage band does. 50% counterattack rate, that's not bad. Actually, we'll hold on to that for now, because it's a pretty good chance we can give it to somebody else later in the future. Speed is speeding. Go back to full health and mana real quick, because I believe we're about to run into a boss fight on the other side of that bridge. Yeah, boy looks bigger than all the others. Is that a giant centipede?
The three of them are almost here.
Sir Crawley. Coming through the sewers like they own it. They must have a death wish. I'll teach them a lesson.
Let's show them, heh.
Just let them come through here. They'll be sure to deliver. Oh, 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 oh. Insert more evil laughter. Huh? Oh. You thought you were a proper boss fight? Well, fire roll that down. Let's provoke you a little bit. He's slamming the princess left and right. She taunted him and got knocked down to 1 HP. What a shame. Fire roll again and let her heal herself. Lappy. Yeah, we're just gonna keep setting this dude on fire. Okay. And once Marl's back at full health, we can take him apart. Unless that happens. Alright, Chrono. With the fire whirl and keep Marl on healing duty, it looks like. Got him. And that's the mid boss done. Yeah, we're hurting kind of bad, so we are going to use a mid tonic here. Get Chrono back to full health, and then a regular tonic to finish and top it off. Ooh, a chest. We could probably go up from here, but that's a bolt sword, so we're gonna definitely give that to Chrono now. That damage jump, again, is spicy. Hit that switch. And that would be both bridges. Because we heard the one upstairs was triggered, so what does this lead to? Oh. This leads to Death's Peak. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and we were thrown away immediately. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can actually speedrun getting up there. There's an item. Nope, tossed. Alright, we're gonna try to get that item one more time, chat, before we actually get thrown away again. Since we know the condition. And it seems like that's not happening right now. So since we can't get to the item up there, let's find out what's in this area. Keeper's Dome. Before we do that, let's go back to that sewer we were just at a second ago. We have apparently flipped the switch and hit this area here. Killed those boys earlier so we can walk around them. Again, that is such an evil trap. There's nothing over here, so we'll find out on the way out. Alright, so let's hit the Keeper Dome first, before anything else happens. Sudden music switch. And it's a computer. Let's see what it's got to say. Nothing. Apparently. Oh. Old man. Scholar. Missed you so. No! You must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. Has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see my masterpieces, the Ocean Palace and the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. I am pleased to meet you. Oh, think me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now don't go getting all emotional on me, critter. Back to work now. Any of these working? Nope. Those no worky. Well, it seems like these people will be important in the future, but for now, we'll head on back. Since there's nothing particular here, just head up and up. Oh yeah, that was the bridge from earlier. It connected everything together. Lab 32. Seems like there's nothing really here. Ooh, a motorcycle. Ah, we instantly triggered something. Hold it right there. Hey, it's the man. Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man. You lilacs can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of an old hard way leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. No, Johnny, we don't know how to ride. Please tell us. Alright, listen up. The gas is on auto, so there's only one speed. Fast. Use the control pad to steer, and B for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3 of them, but it takes a moment to recharge between boosts. Check your position at the bottom of the screen. Now show me what you got, babe! Alright, Johnny. I'll take you up on that offer. So the name of the game is get in front of him and never let him pass you again. Or we can just hang out here for a minute. Let him think he's got this. Stay in his tailwind. Smoke him. And just like that, we've gone flying past him. Welcome to the stream. You beat me. I'll get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Appreciate that, Johnny. Didn't have to fight for it. So now, since we've actively gotten a few things taken care of, I think this is a good time to go ahead and head into the Protodome. Ah, yes. The buggers. Sadly, they're not close enough for me to actually hit with slashes, so we'll just take them apart old school. One at a time. Now these four are close enough together for us to hit all at once. Tick on 3. And anything that lives gets shot. Got a level up off that, and we did some damage. Use the editor on? Of course. It's free health and mana, why would we not? Oh, I'm still hungry afterwards. Oh, look at this. What's this? It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. I think I could fix it. What? It might attack us! I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil.
Words.
Humans make them that way. Luca, if only you could see 2026. Luca, you pity them, don't you? Let me get to work now, okay? The door won't budge. Right, that does it. Gonna give it some juice. And he's sparking. He's spinning. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress, I'm Marl. And this is Chrono. And Luca here fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca fixed me. Just Luca will do. Impossible. That would be rude. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Marl? Hate them. Understood. I understand, Luca. Alright. Now what's your name? My name? My serial number is R66-Y. R66-Y? Cool! No, that won't do at all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. Should we hit him with the Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto? I think... we'll keep a canon name for all intents and purposes, so we call him Robo. Robo, that's perfect! Your new name is Robo, okay? I am Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo, why aren't there any people here? What has happened here? There were many humans and others of my kind in this dome. Think something awful happened here. It would appear so. But how is it that you survived? We came through a time warp from the year 1000. While exploring Iris Dome, we learned that there was a gate here. We found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door in the inner chamber is locked, so we're out of luck. The power is off. If we go to the factory up north, I can pass through security and activate this dome's generator.
You do that for us?
You repaired me. Now it's my turn to help you. Skynet Online.
Skynet.
But the generator won't run for long, so someone must stay behind to keep the door open while the power is on. Then Marl or I will stay. Who will stay behind, Luca or Marl? Well, chat, I'm gonna let you guys decide this one. Do we keep the, for all intents and purposes, genius machine creator with us, who more or less got us sent to jail because of technically kidnapping a princess? Or do we take the princess with us in case anything happens? Cast your votes now. All right, so we will keep Luca behind and take Marl with us, since Marl's a pretty good healer after all. Right, I'll handle things here, and Luca's good with machines, so it just makes sense. But since we have actually reached a good point and we defeated a boss earlier, I think this is a great time to actually pause. Yeah, I agree, take the princess with us. So, we're gonna hit that shelter real quick. Unnecessary. And we're gonna save here. Factory Ruins is where we're going next. And for all intents and purposes, this was a pretty good stream. So, thank you all for joining me here with Chrono Trigger, aka That Time I Was Falsely Accused. And if you like this video or this particular series of the That Times when we actually had something happen, by all means, like, subscribe, leave a comment on the channel, share it with a few friends. Hell, have them share it with their friends. You never know who would like it. And, well, don't forget to do a little bit of that self-care and self-love. We did see in this particular instance, people weren't able to eat. I'm concerned for the future here. People were not able to eat. Please remember to feed yourselves, alright? Cool. Now that being said, Wolf out. I love you. Thanks for watching.